Okay, guys, I'm back. For those of you that stuck around, I really appreciate it. Sorry for the delay. No, man, I'm really disappointed I lost that tournament. You know, I was in like tier 5. Well, no, tier 4. The last 2 tiers are one-on-ones, and one-on-one, man, I'm unstoppable. Man, this sucks though. I can't believe I just lost all my money. I lost all my money. So what I'm gonna have to do is, I'm gonna have to get a little bit of an army put together and go kill some bandits. I'm gonna need to really even stand against your average. What I'm thinking is going down, or going up, I should say, going north to the Nordic territory and taking out some Sea Raiders. They're the strongest bandits. They have good armor and weapons. So I can make some money off of them. So I'm thinking, you know, go there, load up, make some money. I do have a quest here. I forgot about that. I need to follow some mountain bandits back to their lair. I wonder if I have any... I should have. Yeah, some upgrades. So I'll give myself, to get started here, I'll give myself 4 Rodok Spearmen and 4 Rodok Crossbowmen. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good starting little gang of men. I'm gonna keep bringing strength up. And I'm gonna put these points right now into... Put them into riding. No. Yeah. Make my riding a little bit better, because I'm having a hard time maneuvering on the horse in this game so far. Keep bringing up my one-handed weapon. Didn't mean to do that. I'm done. Okay. So, all right. Okay. So we'll keep riding around. Let me double check on this quest real quick. Oops. Notes. Okay. Count Matthias. Find the bandit lair near Bouvron. Oh, I still have to do that quest. Find the bandit lair near Bouvron and free the brother of the merchant of Jokala. The brother of the merchant of Jokala merchant. Free the brother of the merchant of Jokala merchant. Okay. Oh, I completed it. I've got to talk to him. And then I need to find this other bandit lair. Find the bandit lair near Bouvron and free the brother of the merchant. Wait, what the hell? Sorry, guys. Sometimes I'm a little retarded. Find and destroy the mountain bandit hideout and report back to Count Matthias. You have 57 days to finish the quest. To my YouTube viewers, I'm starting up episode 2 right now of the playthrough on the Xbox One Mountain Blade Warband. If you watched my last playthrough, I actually had a lot of fun. I haven't played long enough really to notice all the major differences between this and the PC version. I know the PC version is far better. There's just so much more to do. But so far, it's no problem. I'm having a really good time with it. I just realized the Rodoks are like Spaniards. That's their thing. They're like the Spaniards. So what I have to do now is, well, I guess I have to head back to Jokala. So I'll just head back to Jokala because I got to turn this quest in. In the meantime, I have got to, what did that say again? Find and destroy bandit hideout. Yeah, pretty much what it said was the hideouts are on the ridges of mountains. And I know that the way this game works, I'll have to ride next to it to actually see it. But it said I could possibly find some bandits and follow them back. I'm gonna go to the tavern. You know, I'd like to go ahead and get my first companion as soon as possible too. Alright, first quest done. Give me my money. Interested in making some more? Possibly. What do you need? Remember how I told you that the bandits had an ally inside the walls? I think I know who it is. The captain of the watch, no less. Some months ago, this captain, seeing the amount of profit we merchants were making from trade across the frontiers, decided to borrow some money to sponsor a caravan. Unfortunately, like many who are new to commerce, he failed to realize the great profit only comes with great risk. So, he sank all his money into the most expensive commodities, and of course, his caravan was captured and looted, and he lost everything. As a consequence, it seems our captain turned to villainy to recoup his fortune. I suppose I'd do the same if, the heavens forbid, I ever faced indebtedness and ruination. Now, any watch captain worth his salary will have a few thieves and robbers on his payroll to inform the rest, but our captain decides to employ these bastards wholesale. He brings them into the town, lets them do as they will, and takes a share of their take. You've heard of poachers turning gamekeepers? Well, in the unfortunate land of Colradia, sometimes gamekeepers will turn poacher. Luckily, there are still a few brave, honest souls in the watch who've told me how he works. Now, here's my plan. I could bring this to the attention of King Graveth, Lord of the city, but that would mean an inquiry, my word against the captains, and witnesses can be bought, and evidence can be destroyed. Or maybe the whole thing will be forgotten if the enemy comes across the border again, and all I'll get from my trouble is a knife in the ribs. In time of war, you see, a king's eye wanders far from his domain, and his subjects suffer. So I've got another idea. I've got a small group of townsfolk together, some men in my employ and some others who've lost relatives to these bandits, and we'll storm the captain's home and bring him in chains before King Graveth, hopefully with a few captured bandits to explain how things stack up. All I need now is someone to lead my little army into battle, and I can't think of anyone better than you. So what do you say? I say hell yeah! How do I know that you're telling me the truth? Oh, well, I suppose it's possible that I found a dozen bandits who are willing to give their lives to give a passing stranger a false impression of life in old Jokala. Well, I guess you can't really know if my word is good, but I reckon you've learned now that my money is good, and there's another 100 dinars, or maybe a bit more, that's waiting for you if you'll do me the last little favor. So what do you say? Alright. I'll lead your men. Twitchy will lead your men. Splendid! It's been a long time since I've staked so much on a single throw of the dice, and frankly, I find it exhilarating. My men are ready to move on your word. Are you ready? Yes. Give them the sign. You leave the tavern and go out to the streets. Nervous-looking young men are waiting in every street corner. You see they have daggers and clubs concealed under their clothes and catch a mixture of fear, anticipation, and pride in the quick looks they throw at you as you pass by. Praying that your enemies have not been alarmed by this all too obvious bunch of plotters, you check your weapons for one last time and prepare yourself for the action ahead. Let's do it. You guys ready for this? Oh! It's time, lads. Open at them. I don't know who's who. Oh, God. I'm just swinging because I don't know who's who. Alright. I guess they'll lead me to who I need to kill. Oh, you guys. Oh, you want to throw shit at me? The remaining few bandits scatter off to the town's narrow alleys, only to be hunted down by one of the angry townsfolk. Making sure that your victory is complete and all the wounded have been taken care of, you and the merchant head to this house to review the day's events. Ha! Well done. I see at least 3 of the enemy go down before you. Keep fighting like that and you'll make quite a name for yourself in this land. Unfortunately, about 4 of my lads got themselves wounded. I should go look on them. Let every villain learn to fear the name of Twitchy. Yes, yes. Now, a couple of my boys have the watch captain pinned down in the back room with a knife at his throat. I'll need to go drag him before King Graveth and explain what this breach of the peace is all about. You don't need to be a part of that, though. I'll tell you what. If all goes well, I'll meet you in the tavern again shortly and let you know how it all came out. If you don't see me in the tavern, but instead see my head on a spike over the city gate, I'll assume you know enough to stay out of town for a while and forget this whole episode ever happened. So, hopefully, we'll meet again. Alrighty. Sounds good to me, bud. Alright. So, here he is. Did it work out? Ah, Twitchy, things didn't go quite so well as I had hoped. King Graveth couldn't quite find it in him to overlook my little breach of the peace. Oh, he's grateful enough that I got rid of his crooked captain, a guard who will let in bandits. Will let in an enemy army if the price is right, but he can't exactly have me running around here as a lasting reminder of his failure to take care of things himself. That hardly seems fair. Fair? This is Colradia, my boy. Kings do what they will, and the rest of us do as they must. He didn't string me up and instead gave me time to sell my properties, even put in a word with the other merchants that they best pay me a fair price too. That's gracious enough as kings go, but he's a weak king, as they all are here. And weak kings must always look to their authorities first, and justice second. I suppose I'd do the same in his shoes. Anyway, I wouldn't go rubbing your part in the affair in the King Graveth's face. But he's taken note of you and decided that you're not worth hanging, and that's something to which I'll raise a glass any day of the week. He might even have work for you further down the road. Or you can sell your sword to one of his competitors. Anyway, I hope you've learned a bit about what it will take to stay alive in this troubled land, and I suspect that the money you've earned won't go to waste. Good luck. You mean like spending it on a tournament that I lost in the last round for no reason? Ah. Who are you? Caravan guard? I don't need no caravan guards. I need a companion or two. Come on. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay. Let's try to get a few more men. I'm rocking 18, so 17 soldiers right now. If I can get around 25, 30, I'm feeling pretty confident to go start taking out some more tough bandit armies. That'll get me close enough. Okay, now I'm at 25. I'm gonna ride around. Hopefully this part doesn't get too boring for you guys. But I'm gonna ride around and I'm gonna try to find some bandits. And if I can find some, I'm going to try to follow them back to their bandit lair. I wonder, Chalez just got looted. that might be a sign that that's where the bandits are. I also know, let me see here. I think I recall in the past. See, are those bandits? No, that's me. Oops. I look like a bandit. Look at me. Look at me. I don't even look like a soldier yet. But anyways, I recall in the past that bandits often will make their camps here in this area. At least on the PC version. So this being my first playthrough on the Xbox, I'm not really sure. I just want to thank all you guys for watching too. I really appreciate you watching. It makes the game so much more fun.
My men would like a word with you about your purse and all belongings.
Would you? Why, it be another traveler chance met upon the road. I should warn you, country is a mite dangerous for a good fellow like you. But for a small donation, my boys, and I'll make sure you get right-of-ways to your destination, eh? I'll give you nothing but cold steel, you scum! Huh. I'm good with it. Let's get it done, boys. Everyone, hold this position. Alright, let's see if I can get a grounds on where we are. Where are they coming from? Alright. No, I want to go infantry. Infantry down the hill a little bit. I'm going to place my infantry right here. Then I'll have my archers. Nope. Archers up on the top of the hill. Let's go, boys. Let my Rodot crossbowmen do some damage. One more volley. And infantry charge. Let's do it. Who is that? Showed up at the wrong time, my friend. Ah! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Good job, fellas. Good job, boys. Yeah. Yeah. Very well played. Very well played. Okay. Got me some prisoners, too. Okay. All right. Well, so like I was saying, it's funny how I ran into them right there because a lot of the time they'll mountain bandits will post up in these excuse me, in these valleys. I haven't seen anything even close to a lair yet. But I've got some stuff and some prisoners to sell, so run back to Veluca and do that. There's not a sell all button. I really wish there was. Oh, he doesn't even have enough money. Okay. Have to go to a different merchant. I'll go to the armor merchant. Man, I'm surprised. I've already got about 1,500 dinars, and I lost 400 betting in that tournament. Maybe I could get. Maybe it's worth buying some better weapons or armor right now. I mean, I am wearing leather rags currently. That looks cool. 26.7, 23.9. Nah, not worth it. That black hood looks cool. Anyways, okay. So I'll check the tavern. I do need to sell some slaves. So the PC version. I haven't seen a slave trader yet, so I don't know if they're not in the console version or if I just haven't seen one yet. And also, I haven't seen a single companion, so I'm starting to wonder, are there no slave traders and are there no companions? I've only been to a couple of cities, so I'll tell you what, I'm going to run down here to Uxkhal. That is a Swadian city, and perhaps they'll have something for me. Because I am just really surprised that I've only been to a couple of Rodok cities, but I haven't seen a slave trader yet, so check the tavern here. Well, there's Marnid. Still no slave traders, but I will take you. Hello. Would you be so kind as to have a cup with me? I'm down here to my last 5 dinars, and I'd rather not drink alone. Your last 5 dinars? What happened to you? It's a tragic tale, sir. I always saw Marnid having this higher-pitched voice. A while back, I left Eroio with a caravan of goods. I was hoping to sell it all in Sargoth and make a hefty sum, but what do you know? We were ambushed by a party of Kegit raiders who rode away with most of the horses and goods. And 2 days later, my own caravan guards ran away with the rest of what I had. So here I am, no money and no way home. Well, perhaps I could offer you work. Can you fight? Well, I will confess that I'm not a warrior by trade. I'm a fast learner. I can ride. And know a fair bit about trade prices and such. That will do. If I want a trader. But do I want to take Marnid? I don't know. Does that fit my character? Well, I know for now, my first party, I don't want to have any nobles. And then I'm gonna release all my companions once I earn nobility. And then start gathering noble companions. So he's not noble. Excuse me. It's getting a little late. But he's not noble, so that I like that. But he's not a good fighter. He would be good to use to build up persuasion. see what he costs. Give me a few moments. He's free? I'll take him then. Okay. Alright, well, there are companions. Still haven't seen an opportunity to try to sell slaves, though. Still hunting around for those mountain bandits. So far, appetized. This is this playthrough I'm doing as like a review for the console version. I just started it tonight. I also play Warband on PC, and as I'm sure you having it on PC as well, you know that there are a lot of different options with all the mods and everything. So I'm really doing this in honor of there being Mountain Blade Bannerlord coming out soon this year, and I wanted to see how the port carried over onto console. And I'm not gonna lie, so far actually I'm having a lot of fun. It's not nearly as bad as I thought it would be. I mean, I don't want to say it like that because it's not bad at all. I mean, it's still Mountain Blade Warband. It's just you don't have the option of mods. The controls are really, really well ported. I'm just not really used to them yet. Some of my wonky movement and stuff that you can see, but the controls are really, really well ported.
My men would like a word with you about your personal belongings.
Well, let's go ahead and fight some more bandits. Yeah, so the controls are really, really well ported. And for $10, right now it's on sale for $10, man, I'm having a lot of fun with it. So, I mean, to me, one night of having a good time on the game for a few hours, to me, is worth $10. It's, not everyone's like that, but, dude, if I go to a movie, I'm going to spend $10 on tickets. So, if I can get, several hours of fun out of this, then to me, yeah, I would recommend, why not give it a shot? And honestly, for me, I would do it, if anything, just to support the creators of Mountain Blade, just to support that dev team, because I love this game. So far, I can't make an honest recommendation yet. I'll put it that way. I don't want to mislead viewers on my channel. Okay, I haven't played enough. I've played for 122 minutes so far tonight, so I haven't played enough to give you my honest review. But so far, it's fun. It's cool experiencing the game with the... Man, I am a horrible shot right now. It's cool experiencing the game with an Xbox controller. It's very interesting. Oh shit, that's my guy. Oh. I shot my own guy. Glad I didn't kill him. And, sometimes, also, appetized, I like to, I love my PC games. I love my Mountain Blade. Looks like, alright, cool, we're good. Yeah, no problem, man. I was just gonna say in closing on that statement that I love my PC games, but sometimes I just want to sit back and chill, and not worry about all that a PC has to offer. So if I can play Mountain Blade sitting here on my couch on my Xbox, dude, it's worth $10 to me, so. Yeah, I'm having a fun time with it so far, guys. Really, like I've enjoyed. There's the bandit lair. I found it finally. One more fight, and then we'll go get him.
Everything has a price, even your life.
Yeah, well, your life has zero price to me. So come get it, buddy. Ooh, I don't like this starting location. Let's get out of here. set infantry here. Put the archers up on this little ridge right here. Appetized. I'm real glad that that you know, watching me a little bit so far can kind of help you get a feel. You know, it's a little bit different without mods. It's, you know, it's really, it's not the same, you know, obviously without having floors and stuff. But man, you know what though? One thing I've noticed is, look, they've changed a lot of the textures and stuff. You can tell the graphics are even a lot better than they are on PC. So it's a different experience. And I've already noticed that some of the gameplay is a little bit different too. I've noticed more varieties in the armor and weapons just starting out. So there's some things that they've done on the port to console to kind of make it worth their while. You know, so what, just out of curiosity, what, have you played with any mods on PC or just vanilla, or what about you? I'm just curious. Have you played any other versions? Oh. Oh man. I get around behind them. I'm gonna have to send in the infantry. I should have sent them in already. Oh, I missed. Oh god. Oh man, I'm getting my ass kicked. Oh, crap. Oops. Anglo-Zulu War mod. I haven't heard of that mod. That's interesting. I'm also going to do a stream on PC as well eventually, but Flores is what I mostly play. Man, I can't believe... I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little embarrassed. I can't believe I just lost that fight. I'll take that mace. I do need some kind of blunt weapon. Yeah, man, I can't believe I lost that fight, honestly. I'm a little embarrassed, but... I'm still getting used to the buttons and everything. Like I said, it's a good port, but it's a lot to remember. So
everything has a price.
Lots of mountain bandits. 6 troops against their 7. I really need to remember to upgrade my troops. I keep forgetting that. I need to be a sharp shooter in this battle. I do, man. Thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it. And I definitely have mad respect for anybody that loves Warband as much as I do. Not a game for everybody, but definitely an awesome game. This hunting crossbow has really bad range. Oh wow, come on. Charge. Oh, man. Oh, damn it. Alright. It's actually kind of getting... Oh, my enemies take me prisoner. Oh, I lost? Oh, shit. Oh, man, that makes me really frustrated. That sucks, dude. Oh, man. Alright, well, I gotta rebuild my army now. Luckily I didn't have that much, but that still sucks, man. It's always annoying when you lose. I thought I would be fine. I guess because I fought 3 or 4 battles back to back, my troops didn't have a chance to heal up. So when your troops are wounded, they don't come to battle with you. So that's why at the end there I had like 4 troops when I really had 25. Let's see, I got 13 now. Whatever, that should be enough. We're taking out... Wait, let me make sure my health is back to normal. Look, another group of them. Man, these guys are everywhere. I'll keep bringing up strength. And because I'm having to do like everything right now, I'll up my iron flesh again. Crossbow damage a little bit. Crossbow and one-handed. And then, alright. Wait, real quick, before I do that, see if I can upgrade these guys. Nope, can't. Alright, fine, whatever. Alright, we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it, guys. I hate how they start out on charge. Though, I don't like that. It's really annoying. They took my crossbow? Aw, those bastards. They stole my crossbow. That's alright. I needed an upgrade anyways. That thing sucked. Oh man, that's a big hammer. That's a big hammer. Alright. One for Twitchy. Bandits 0. That was good. Okay. Well, I did it. We beat that quest, so got a nice nice little bag of loot there. Can't take it all, so I'm gonna have to give some things back. That's cool. I got some cheap stuff in here. And I want to take food is always valuable. Always gotta like food. And yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. Okay. I don't know. That's good. That's as good as we're gonna do right now. Inventory's super full. I'm definitely gonna put some points into inventory. I'm feeling like on this Xbox version that they drop more loot, maybe? It feels like that. So I don't know if that's true 100%, but it definitely feels like that. So I'm definitely going to put some points in inventory. Like the next couple of levels, that's what I'm putting points in. Let's see. Fedner. Already took troops from there. Okay. Trying to get some more troops. Try to get built back up a little bit. In fact, speaking of that, Upgraded to some crossbowmen. Those Roadhog crossbowmen, I'm telling you, they're priceless, man. Ooh, maybe I can get it on that battle. What was going on there? Oh, it's already done. Okay. Alright. Yeah, those Roadhog crossbowmen, they are deadly once you get them upgraded. Man, I mean, I'm kind of excited that my random playthrough landed in the Roadhogs, because probably if I could have picked who I would try the next time I did a playthrough, it probably would have been Roadhogs. So I'm really happy about that. Nordic Shield. Yeah, man, I'm making a lot more money than I feel like I usually would this quickly on PC. They totally jacked my crossbow. Okay. Thankfully, I'm in Roadhog territory, so they should have some decent crossbows. Nope, just hunting crossbows. Just crappy hunting crossbows. Well, I am not going to waste money on another hunting crossbow. There's no way I'm doing that. I'm not doing it. Bent crossbow. Yeah, not happening. I will go hunt for better crossbows. So that's the new mission, guys. That's the plan now. We're going to go find... I'm going to go to the tavern real quick, just see if there... I'm trying to get a couple of companions, so I'm searching around for them. But we're gonna go find. Nope, no companions in here. We're gonna go find a better crossbow. Jokala's always a great place to look for Roadhog style weapons. It is the capital, after all. Man, I'm enjoying it, guys. So far, my review is that the graphics are quite a bit better than PC. I have a pretty good PC, so that's saying a lot. Obviously, you're lacking the mods. That is, you know, there's no exception. The game is designed and made to be played with mods. It's left open for a modding community. It's one of those games. However, with that being said, it's still, I'm finding to be really cool, ported over to console. If not even a lot more impressive, dare I say, on console, because you just don't see games like this on console often at all. Man, I guess I should stick with the crossbow because I'm Roadhog, and that's what I'm trying to, you know. I haven't tried multiplayer yet. Yeah, this is the first night. I just started this Let's Play or playthrough or whatever you want to call it. I just started this about 2 hours ago. So this is my first experience with it on Xbox. But what I'm gonna do is, as soon as this Let's Play is up, I am going to, which is in about another 40 minutes, I'm going to try this out on online multiplayer and see what that's like, and I'll stream that for you guys so y'all can get an idea. It looks cool though. I've watched some streams of it, and it looks pretty freaking cool. I liked, that's another thing appetized that I kind of liked about the Xbox version. I really bought it just specifically to do this playthrough and to try the online feature, because to get online with the PC version, you have to have mods, and I was really curious what it would be like to just have it right at, sit down, come home after a long day, just sit down, throw on Mountain Blade Warband on my Xbox and play multiplayer. So that's a good question, and I'm definitely going to try that. And I will stream that, and I will save the videos so you guys can see that even if you're not on later when I do that. Well, here's the thing. I chose to, to start a random character. Everything was random, backstory random, starting area random. I'm frustrated that the crossbows can't be used on horseback, but I guess, I am Rodok, and I wanted to play the character, the type of soldier that I chose. Speed rating 41. And, that may change. Maybe later on something happens where I end up spending a lot of time in the eastern part of the world and I change to a bow. But as of right now, my character is in the Rodok Republic. I started with a crossbow. I feel like I should stick with a crossbow. So I guess that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy this heavy crossbow because they jacked mine. I'm trying to play this to character. I get a lot of fun out of the role-playing aspect of these kinds of games, so I want to kind of stick with, what I'm at right now. I don't want to just switch it up. Yeah, that looks good. I think I'm good with that. So I got a better crossbow now. I can't use it on horseback, but honestly, I'm good with that. It'll add a little bit of depth to the gameplay for me, if anything. Like I had a character one time that was Nord. I started in the Nord region. I'm going to go ahead and join this tournament. Start with a $100 bet. Let's do it. 2 teams with 6 fighters each. Cool. Everyone, follow me. Follow me. Now charge. Oh, crap. And I started with a bow. I hate this. I hate when they start me with a bow. So I would just I would never choose to start with a bow. Start you with a bow and a dagger. It's just horrible. Oh yeah, I'm losing this tournament for sure. Oh yeah. I have no health left at all. I hate starting with a bow. Oh man, that sucks. That was horrible. Well, whatever. It is what it is. I hate that. I hate that. Why, I'm not a horse archer. I don't want to, There's a feast in progress in the Lord's Hall, but you are not of sufficient status to be invited inside. So I can't go to the feast. Fine. Screw you guys. We'll fight these bandits then. Yeah, I hate that, man. I'm not a huge fan of the horse archer stuff. And I don't even use a bow, so my bow damage is going to clearly be not great. So I don't understand why when I start a tournament, it automatically starts me with... Every tournament I've played so far, it started me on a horse with a bow. And that's nothing like my playstyle. So I don't know if that's just like the standard. It's not Rodok Republic, because Rodok doesn't even have a heavy cavalry. They fight with spear infantry and crossbows. So, kind of stupid, but whatever. Twitchy just slays though, you know? Like he does. Oh shit. Oh shit. Well, whatever, I still won. What? How were my forces utterly crushed? How did I lose the battle? How did... Okay. That was kind of stupid. It said I killed every one of their troops, but I died at the last second. My guys were cheering in victory, and all of their troops were dead, but somehow they took me prisoner. Doesn't really make sense, but okay. So same little kind of bugs that you're gonna see on PC. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's just a stupid little thing, but it is because I died at the last second. It's like the game's way of not letting me get away with it. But all their troops on the battlefield were dead, and I had troops left alive. But because I died, I still got taken prisoner. When really that's not what should have happened. When I died at the very end like that, my troops should have dragged me off the battlefield, is what it should have said. But little stupid things like that happen. I mean, it is what it is. I did find this other mountain bandit hideout we can take.
We can do this the easy way.
Oh shit.
Or the hard way.
All right. 5 versus 4. Let's do it. Whatever. I really hate... Whoa. Okay, that was an interesting place to start. That sucks I lost all of my soldiers, though. Okay. Well, since I can't use this crossbow on horseback, I'm gonna use my horse as a shield. Is that wrong? Is that animal cruelty if I use my horse as a shield, guys? I don't know. That's a pretty good shot. Go me. There's one. Ooh, they got an archer. Oh, shit. Okay. Charge. I forget the bow doesn't, or the crossbow doesn't have the same drag distance that the bow does. I forget that. Yeah. Yeah, chump. Victorious. How'd you do that little... How'd you do that face emoji? That's funny. I like that. I don't get how to say your name. Joshus. My real name is Josh, so that's, you know, that's cool, I guess. If you're a Josh too, We're both Joshes. Josh brothers. We're brothers in Joshhood. It's a hard thing being a Josh, you know? The only word in the English dictionary that your name rhymes with is squash. And these bandits love me around here. Basically, right now, it looks like I'm a bandit hunter. That's what I do. I'm a bounty hunter. That's my job, because apparently I'm not really good for anything else at this point. Which is fine with me. I mean, I'll hunt bandits all day. Oh, shit. I want to get a little bit of a force build up, and then, like I said, I want to go hunt some. I'm gonna play this character. This is cool. I like this. My dad was a hunter. I was a blacksmith. Now I'm kind of like a bounty hunter kind of thing, you know. And I'm gonna go on a hunt because I'm a blacksmith. I'm gonna go on a hunt for the best armor and weapons in the known world, regardless of culture. I'm gonna search the map far and wide and find the best armor and weapons available. And also, I'm going to continue this hunting tradition. Only, unlike my father, I hunt men, not wolves. Lyric sub. Haven't heard of that. So those of you that actually play Mountain Blade, I'm curious, what do you guys... Those are hilarious, Josh. Those are awesome, man. I love those. What do you guys usually do early game like this? How do you define your character, and how do you, especially like for you, Appetized, I'm super curious since you've played on PC. How do you guys define your characters in the early game like this? How do you choose how to play? Yeah, those are pretty cool. I like those, Josh. Definitely look into that site. Bandit hideout is mine. I got some mountain bandits running from me now. Yeah, should be running from me. I'm Twitchy the Destroyer. That's what I am. Hey, you guys don't just run off without me, alright? I'm your boss. Follow me, okay? Yeah, that's okay, man. That's okay. You know what? We all gotta start somewhere, and one of the funnest parts about Mountain Blade is getting utterly destroyed, and then building your way up over time and coming back and destroying your enemy who embarrassed you in the early game. You know. Twitchy still slays though. Twitchy slays. I'm liking this character though. Like playing as a Rodok is pretty cool. I've never played Rodok before at all. Yeah, you just sit there and throw rocks, buddy. Go for that headshot. Oh, little. I think that one was through the throat, but I can live with that. Bitch, come here. Yeah, you messing with the wrong gang, baby. Alright. We took those guys out. That iron's worth some money right there. That's cool. I like that. These hideouts have some pretty decent loot. Not too bad. Alright. Yeah, I've definitely got to invest in some inventory management. Well, man, Josh, the way I recommend you play is have fun and don't worry about what anyone else says. Just play your character. It's a role-playing game, man. If you don't, I'm going to put these points into, what did I say I was going to put? Inventory, because my inventory keeps getting so full. If you don't role-play the game, that's what this game is designed for. It's not going to be any fun if you don't role-play it. So play your character, you know what I mean, man? So right now, like, my character, I started this guy completely random. I didn't plan anything out ahead of time, but I said, you know, from the beginning, on my backstory, I was going to randomly select everything with my eyes closed. His father was a hunter. He ended up becoming an apprentice to a craftsman, and then later on becoming a blacksmith in his adulthood. He became bored with that life, and due to wanderlust, moved out to explore the world and create a life for himself, a better life than just being a simple blacksmith. So I'm playing that character, and then I randomly, with my eyes closed, I scrolled through the starting zones and just chose whatever starting zone it started on. That's where I'm going to play. I mean, you can always pick kind of what kind of character you want to play and do it like that. I just chose to do it random this time just for fun. So I'm going to play the character, you know, like I'm in the Rodok Republic. This is where I started. I'm a young man, and I've got experience with blades and armor and a bow, and that's about it. And oh shit, okay, that was good. All right, everyone, charge. And and that's my biggest suggestion I have for that. Just play your character. Give me a second, guys. I gotta focus for a second. Come on, you want some of Twitchy? Oh, my army just got slaughtered. Okay, I'm done. Oh, even mountain bandits are destroying me right now, guys. With that being said, when I say play your character, the one thing that I keep forgetting to do right now, so I'm turning out to be kind of like a mercenary kind of guy right now. So I'm just kind of scrolling along, fighting bandits and whatnot. The biggest problem that I'm having, he's got my soldiers, so if I can beat that army, I can get my guys back. Yeah, if you look at this army, he's got 12 prisoners, so they took 12 of my guys prisoner. So I can get my army back if I can figure out how to beat that army. But oh shit, what is this? Oh, I got ambushed. It's the first time I've been ambushed. Okay. The bandits fall before you as wheat to a scythe. Soon you stand alone in the streets while most of your attackers lie unconscious, dead, or dying. Searching the bodies, you find a purse which must have belonged to a previous victim of these brutes, or perhaps it was given to them by someone who wanted to arrange a suitable ending to your life. One thing I keep forgetting to do, which is the biggest reason I keep getting my ass kicked by these bandits, I'll tell you what my problem is. I keep forgetting to upgrade my soldiers. So after each fight, you can, usually your soldiers are going to have enough experience that at least some of them can be upgraded, and I keep forgetting to do that. So I keep going into these fights with low tier troops. Kiwi Badger, I'm enjoying playing it on Xbox. I just will tell you that on PC you have a lot more in-depth options simply due to the fact that the game is one of those games that was made and designed around there being a modding community. So it's expected by the developers that this game would have modding. So there's lots of different mods and lots of different ways to play the game. Now, with that being said, I still recommend that everybody play this game for the first time vanilla, or at the most with a mod on PC that's called Florist mod, which is basically a mod that keeps the game vanilla, but it just adds in a few features. If you don't play the game vanilla, you will have no idea what the hell you are doing on any mod you try to play. And it's a wonderful game. It's a really, really well thought out, very intelligent game. This game is not a game for people that, I love Call of Duty as much as the next guy. I'm not a big, you won't see me playing Call of Duty on my channel. Don't get me wrong. I like games like that. But I'm not as much into I like shooters, but I like more like survival games, RTS games, things that take strategy and thought. This is not a game for the simple-minded. This game is very in-depth. It takes a lot of hours and a lot of time to understand what you're doing. So honestly, man, for $10 right now on the Xbox One market to get a feel for the game and see if you like it, I recommend you grab it on Xbox One. Then go buy the PC version on Steam. It's $20 or $30, and then you can have the opportunity to fully mod it out and make it whatever you want. If you want it to be a fantasy world, do that. If you want it to be Lord of the Rings, do that. If you want it to be, the Empiric time, the Revolutionary time, 1776 warfare, go do that. But it can't hurt to spend, $10 to try it out on Xbox One if you want to get an idea. And the only reason I will honestly say that to you is because I've already said many times. Let's see here, 9 versus 21. No, I'm running. I'm gonna pull back right now. Leave some soldiers behind. I'm gonna leave 2 soldiers behind to stop the enemy from giving chase. Just because I'm seriously not trying to get taken prisoner again. But yeah, the only reason I'll honestly give you that recommendation is because the controller so far, from what I can tell, is ported so well. If it was like a typical RTS game where when you try to put it on a controller on a console, it just is horrible, I would tell you get it on PC. But so far, I'm enjoying it, man. And you can try the game for $10 freaking on console right now, which is what I'm playing it on right now. And then if you like it and you really support it, then go give the developers their money. Go pay for the real game and experience what they really have to offer. Let's see, should I attack the Mountain Bandit hideout? I really don't want to mess with it right now. I'm not gonna do it.
We can do this the easy way, or the hard
13 versus 8. I'll take you guys on. Let's go. Either way, I highly recommend this game. It is one of the most fun games I've ever played. My PC playthrough is freaking amazing. I'm a Nordic soldier. I started in the Nordlands, and I ended up, just the way the game took me, I ended up becoming a vassal for the Nordic Kingdom. But just the way that the game took me, I ended up being stationed mostly in the eastern part of the map. So I ended up being this Nordic lord that took on these eastern fighting styles. So basically, I led this huge Nordic army, and I dressed like a Nord. I wore Nordic armor, but you would see me in this like I would use a scimitar and a Middle Eastern style bow instead of the Nordic more weaker bows and swords. And and then my horse, for example, Nords have pretty weak horses, so I had this Nordic Serenid warhorse from the Middle Eastern influence, and my character just looked so dope, and it fit my character perfectly because I mean the king of the Nords like sent me to the eastern part of the world to fight, and I ended up like becoming the lord of that whole land. And Bannerlord is supposed to be out, to answer your question, this year. So hopefully they honor that. Which I have the utmost faith that they will. Come on! From everything that I've read, Bannerlord supposed to be out this year. You're more than welcome, Kiwi Badger. I appreciate you asking that question. And Dry Monkey, yeah, this year at some point, and I am so excited for it. And that is exactly why I went and spent the $10 to do this playthrough, to just show you guys how the port to console went. I mean, hell, the way I look at it, if this is a game where it has a very small fan base. These developers are working on a limited income, and every $10 might help the next game be that much better. So it's more than worth it to me. And honestly, I'm having a really fun time. Like it's really cool experiencing this on a console. This is crazy to me. Awesome, Kiwi. I'm glad to hear that. I play a lot of underrated games that aren't super popular because they don't have a big name title on them. I mean, you'll see me during football season. I have a Madden league. They just did. Yeah, it hasn't been around on Xbox that long. Very, very short period of time. I'm not positive how long, but like a matter of months, not that long. And it's been on PC for years. Yeah, so, Madden is probably the only like big name EA Sports title I play. Other than that, I'll play, like Skyrim and stuff like that. Oh shit. I don't want to fight this battle. 12 troops against 16. No, I screwed up. I'll leave one soldier behind. Okay, I'm going to leave soldiers behind, but the reason I'm doing that, guys, is because once again, I forgot. I keep forgetting because I'm talking to y'all. I keep forgetting to upgrade my troops. So 12 versus 16, I would get my ass whooped. Yeah, so what I was saying is mainstream titles, basically, I don't play nearly as much of because they get ruined, man. They take great games and they ruin them by, they sell out to these huge, these huge corporations. And I'm not saying I don't like some major games. I do. I mean, if I look at my game collection right now, you'll see that some of the games I have are like Fallout 4, Dying Light, all the Borderlands collection. Let me see here. What do I got? I'm just talking to you guys right now, but I've got Metal Gear Solid, The Phantom Pain, Witcher 3. I mean, I have a lot of games, man. I buy and try basically everything. But what I'm saying is that, to me, a lot of games could be a lot better than they end up because they sell out to these, these huge companies. And so I like to play a lot of these smaller titles that don't have the huge support, and and support these developers that are trying something new. The problem with the big companies, don't get me wrong, I love a game having beautiful graphics and that kind of thing, but they tend to repeat a lot of the same kind of ideas and the same kind of gameplay, you know, because they want to put bucks in the bank account, man. I mean, to be, you know, quite honest, to be frank about it. And I get it. It's a business. But that's why a lot of games have become so dull and so repetitive. And, I mean, look at the MMO market. Look at MMOs right now. It is literally the same thing over and over and over. Everyone's just trying to beat WoW. And it's been 15 years and nobody can do it. But guess what? Nobody's coming up with any new ideas. They're just doing the same thing over and over and over and expecting different results. Definition of insanity. It doesn't work. So a lot of these games like Mountain Blade, also you'll see me play Ark. 7 Days to Die is what me and my fiance are playing right now. You can watch our co-op. We'll stream that most nights of the week. But games like that are independently developed, and they have a new idea. Cosmonaut, or Josh, Witcher 3, I agree, man, was awesome. But again, look at that game. Completely original idea. It's an RPG, open world, nothing else like it. Combat system is completely original. It's no other game on the market is like it, And so, yeah, man, games like that, or any game to me that branches out and takes a risk, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna support it. I'm gonna test it out, and I'm gonna see how it goes, because I want gaming to evolve. I don't want the same old shit year after year, the same old games year after year. I'm a football fan, but that's what pisses me off about Madden. Every year I'm paying $65 for a game that all they did was change the names, pretty much, So a game like Bannerlord that I can get for $20. And there has never, ever been another game like this, ever. Everything is completely original. This map is completely original. The style of gameplay is completely original. That, to me, I'll support those developers. There's some problems with the games. A lot of indie games like that. There's issues, there's bugs. But, dude, I'd rather give the guy that has, $50,000 to work with and has some bugs $10 of my money than the guy that has $5 million to work with and doesn't give a shit about those bugs $60 of my money. That's just me, Let's go help this guy out. Oh shit. Nope. Okay. Oh no, they only got 3 soldiers left. I was gonna help that caravan out, but I don't want to get my ass kicked, so sorry about the rant. I wasn't trying to go on a rant there. I'm just saying, that's the way I look at games. So I get to level up again. Man, I'm already level 7. I'm hustling tonight. I've gotten to level 7 in less than 2 hours. That's pretty damn good. Honestly, that's pretty freaking good. And I'm going to put my point into inventory management again. Because I keep getting a lot of loot. So, since I'm road doc, I'm sticking with the crossbows. Man, I want to go beat up on these bandits so bad. Oh, wait, never mind. That's a Kerrigan Carnate army. I'm not messing with that. You know what, Kiwi, honestly, I've been playing games like this my entire life. I've been gaming for over 20 years, and I've been playing games specifically like this game, Mountain Blade, for over 15 years, and I just heard about it within the past couple of years. I played it a couple of years ago. Didn't really give it a fair shot. I was just like, not that interested. It didn't seem great. And then I watched some YouTubes and some streams of it not too long ago when it went on sale on Steam, and I was like, man. I was like, dude, that is awesome, and I ended up taking it really seriously, and like I had one of my best playthroughs of any game I've ever played. Mr. Kev B, so far, you know, to be honest with you, man, like I've been telling everybody who's been asking my advice, I don't want to mislead anyone that's watching my channel. I have only been playing this on console for 2 hours. I started this playthrough for you guys, specifically for you Mountain Blade fans that wanted to see this on console, and so that's what I'm doing. I am specifically doing this to get an idea of how the console port looks. To be honest with you, I am really, really enjoying it. Pros and cons, you want some of that? I'll tell you this much. The PC, no matter what, you have the modding capability. Okay, so when you play it on PC, you know, you're gonna have, you know, the opportunity to play the way different stories and way different time periods and everything like that. So far, I will tell you this. I am thinking that go ahead and jump in on this battle because it's really easy. I am thinking, man, that the console version of the vanilla game is better than the PC version. Honestly, look at these textures, man. I have a nice PC. I have a nice gaming laptop, dude. These textures are way better than anything my gaming laptop can capture, and I love if you look at the textures of like the Rodok tribesmen and stuff, you look at those guys. There's a lot of variety and differences in them and everything. It's a lot more than what you see on the PC version. So, yeah, man. I mean, if you're just trying to, like I said earlier, if you're just trying to chill and enjoy the game, man, why not play it on console? I'm loving the controllers are ported awesomely, and as far as gameplay, it's the same game. I'm not disappointed at all. I thought I was gonna be. And $10 right now, man. Yeah, seriously, it's $10, dude. Like, I would just give these guys another $10 for the PC game if they asked for it, just because, man. Just because it's so original and so awesome. So, yeah, Mr. Kev, I support you buying it on console. If you love the game on PC, definitely try it out, dude, because I'm having a kick-ass time, dude. And I think another thing is the more people that we can get to buy this game on console, two things. A, the console multiplayer goes, up. The more people we get to play, the better the console multiplayer goes. And take these mountain bandits out real quick. And honestly, dude, the reason they're putting this on sale right now is because they're trying to up the player base, getting ready for Bannerlord coming out. So you got to think about it, dude. Every subscription they get, every $10 they make, that's going towards making that game better. So when this next game comes back, yeah, Kiwi, it's exactly that. That's what it is. It is what you're seeing mostly right now is the RTS part of the game, but it is every bit as much an RPG, because your character development is... I'm never going to catch these guys, am I? Yeah, we're the same speed. I got to catch them on a hill. They're not even worth it. Get out of my sight. Yeah, it's you're seeing mostly the RTS, but it is every bit as much about your character development, because how powerful your character is how much respect that other lords and other kings and other armies are going to give you. And if you don't earn respect in this game, I mean, the AI is brilliant. forget about the AI combat. AI combat in no game ever made is what you would call brilliant. But the AI, as far as just the intelligence of it, it's brilliant. And Mr. Kev, yeah, bro, that's the other reason. That's the main. Like I said, the main reason I bought this was to show you guys a playthrough of it on console, so we could all see what it was like together. Because I know a lot of people don't want to go spend the money twice. But the second reason I bought it is, dude, it's got drop-in multiplayer. You can drop into multiplayer and do sieges and stuff like that. You can't do that on the PC version. On the PC version, you have to have mods for that. So that alone, to play Mountain Blade multiplayer, I'll pay $10 for it. Oh shit! They're uh-oh. I just screwed up. Oh shit! All right, I screwed up, guys. Oh man. All right, I gotta tell my guys to spread out. They're Rodok crossbowmen deserters. The whole army is. Damn, they're gonna fuck me up. There's no way. Look at this. Just slaughtering me. I'm gonna literally have to single-handedly win this battle again. I love the new textures, man. Look at what Rodok crossbowmen look like. They look so cool. Oh, my guys are kicking ass. All right. All right, Appetized. I appreciate you watching, man. Thanks very much. I hope get to see you again next time. All right, finally I can upgrade some of these guys. All right, so I'm gonna I'll get 10 spearmen. And then, okay, yeah, and then I got 6 crossbowmen. Cool. That's a nice little starting place. For my YouTube viewers, that is it of the second round of this playthrough on Xbox with Mountain Blade Warband, and so far, as you guys can tell from the commentary, I'm really enjoying it. So I'll go ahead and wrap this one up for YouTube, and I've got such a enthusiastic group of streamers watching right now that I'm just gonna go ahead and keep playing, and we'll start episode 3 of the playthrough right now. And so on this episode, starting episode 3 of the playthrough, it looks like finally starting to get a hang of things a little bit. Where'd I go? My army's coming together a little bit. I've got a little bit a basic force now. I'm gonna head back up here to where this mountain bandit lair is. Try to find another battle to get it. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. All right, mountain bandits 12 versus 36. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Sitting here talking about how I got it all together, but my soldiers are still wounded from the last fight. I'm gonna lose 3 soldiers in order to not lose them all, and that is unfortunately.
Your money or your life.
The hell? I just left men behind to... Okay. That was a bug. That's really frustrating. I have to leave 3 more soldiers behind to cover my retreat because even though I just did, they... Or I guess maybe because there was 2 armies here, or... I guess, man. I don't know. That's still pretty stupid. Left my soldiers behind so that I could run, and then they just re-attacked me right away. So I just lost 6 men. That's okay. I'm not sure on console on the... Yeah, I was bamboozled straight up. But on the PC thousands, your average army, once you become a king, you're carrying hundreds of men on average, usually. But you'll have your, you know, your generals and your other lords get involved in a fight, and regularly. Once you're at end game, you're gonna have battles with thousands of soldiers on the battlefield at one time. And I would imagine, even on console, from what I've watched on videos, hundreds and hundreds of soldiers at a time. So yeah, it gets pretty intense, man. There's some battles where I've had some siege defenses on my PC campaign where I've single-handedly killed like 40 or 50 men, just like posting up like Nordic shield walls, like on the walls at the top of the ladders, and while they're posted up at the top of the ladders, as the enemy's climbing the ladders, I'll just sit there at like a tower, like a little nook in the corner, and I'll just sit there and shoot them in the back of the head. And I've had, yeah, like I said, 30-40 kills in one battle, and they're, you know, I've fought battles with 2,000-3,000 men at a time. So but yeah, that's the thing is it makes the game more fun that you don't just start out like that. You know, you have to work your way up to it. You have to earn it. Right now, not that many men would follow me, because think about it. Why would that many men follow me? What have I done? I've killed some bandits, you know, got a few men here and there, but why would any, like in a medieval world, why would any man follow me? What do I have to offer, you know? So it's an interesting concept to the game. Lezelit, he is a good follower to have. Appreciate the follow, Kiwi. Thanks, man. Definitely would love to see you around again. Lezelit is a great follower. If you guys, when you do play, Lezelit is nobility. I am the second son of the Count of Geruia, I of whom you have no doubt heard. Having no inheritance of my own, I came here to seek my fortune in Calradia, training men in the art of battle. Unfortunately, the lord here in Yelin has no taste for the disciplinary methods needed to turn rabble into soldiers. I told him it was wiser to flog them now than bury them later, but he would not listen, and I was told to take my services elsewhere. So, if you know of any commander who believes that his purpose is to win battles rather than pamper his soldiers, I'd be pleased if you directed me to him. I might be able to use you in my company. I would be pleased to ride with you at least for a little while, for pay and a share of any loot. I'm a skilled swordsman, and I can also instruct your men in fighting, but I warn you that I do not care to fight for a leader who is lax in discipline with his men, for in the long run they will not respect a soft hand. Good. I'll be happy to hire someone like you. One last thing. I would ask for an initial bounty of 400 dinars before I join your command. It's my principle never to enter someone's service without receiving the payment I deserve. Alright. Here's your money. I will pay Lezelit because he is worth it. He is a good follower. He can become later if you do become a king. He can become a good lord underneath you even. All right. Okay. All right. Guys, I think that's a good place to stop. I know I said I was going to continue my my playthrough for YouTube, but it's getting late and I don't want to get caught up in something that I'm going to keep having to draw more time into and have to stop in the middle of something important. I'm going to do a little bit more research tomorrow, and we'll figure out exactly what the deal is. I haven't been able to sell any slaves yet, so I don't know what the deal is with that. On PC, these slaves that I'm taking, as you can see in my party right here, these slaves I can make or sell to slavers, and I haven't really, unless I'm just... I guess I did see one ransom broker. I don't know. I'm just not seeing a lot. So I'm going to look into that and see if that's something different about console. But other than that, I'm really enjoying the game. So far, my review is positive, guys. I'm surprised. I came into this not expecting a lot, but I'm really enjoying it. I think it's awesome. It's a lot of fun. I'm not disappointed at all. I highly recommend... If you enjoy this game on PC, or even if your PC doesn't have the power to handle the larger battles, you know, and you want to experience the game, you know, then I would highly recommend you spend the $10 that it costs on the Xbox Live Store right now. I'm going to play one more bandit attack. I'm going to attack this hideout. And then... that's going to be it for tonight. I may be back on later tonight, guys. In a little while, I'm going to get a little bit of work done. And then if I do come back on, I'll probably be playing 7 Days to Die. I'm not positive, but I may just jump back into this. But since I'm doing a playthrough here, I kind of want to keep these sessions at a nice time limit. Twitchy sword finger, baby. Come on. Yeah. Can't beat that. Use this tree for cover for a second. Oh man, horrible shot. Come on, Twitchy. Just fell at my feet. That was awesome. Okay, cool. I'm happy with that. That was a good turnout too. Okay, guys. So like I said, I think this is a decent place to wrap this one up for tonight, since I'm doing a playthrough on this. I highly recommend it. I think that it's definitely worth the money. I hope that you guys enjoyed it and that you have a fun time watching me. I hope all of you will follow or subscribe and come back and watch us play some other games. Definitely fun to watch my girl play when we play our co-op on 7 Days to Die. She's hilarious. She's only been playing games for a year, so her game mechanics are not that great. She doesn't know how to move around that well and stuff, but she kicks zombie ass just out of pure fear because she knows how to spray bullets. So I'll tell you that much, and she is not sparing. So anyways, I'm gonna wrap this one up for tonight, guys, and I'm gonna hop off here, and then I may be back on later. Like I said, just I'll play a little bit of 7 Days or something like that, but I will be back on tomorrow after 9 p.m. Continuing the playthrough for the Xbox One Mountain Blade Warband. I hope you guys all enjoyed it, and have a good night. Thank you very much.